Are we recording? Yeah, we're recording. Okay, here is the answer video for spot check 29. I used the same graph and the same questions for all three classes, sorry. So here we have this polynomial function graph that models a company's profit over an 18-year period, and it explains some context there and what the axes are. So it says estimate when the profit was 140,000. If we look on the y-axis, we see that the label is in thousands. So we find 140, and it's right here between 120 and 160, and we go along that line, and we can see the graph intersects it at these 4 points. As a matter of fact, they were really nice, and they put 4 dots there for you. So if you go down to the x-axis in 3, 6, 10, and 13 years, 3, 6, 10, and 16 years where the dots are, those are the years that the company's profits were exactly 140,000. Again, need to be able to interpret the graph in terms of context. That's what this whole concept is about. Okay, going on, again we have to pick a specific point off the graph for question B. It's the lowest profit was right here at year 13, and it was only $60,000. You should have put in the answer, something like 60,000 in terms of context. Again, you have to answer from the point and put it in context. Now, the other two questions were the average rate of change over the entire 18-year study, and then from 2.1 to 9.2 years. Now, I did that on purpose to see if you guys can interpret in context what the average rate of change means. From the entire 18-year study, it's kind of this line right here, which if you put it into the correct average rate of change formula and do the numbers, it comes out to be about $7,000 per year. Does that tell the whole story? Not quite. It only goes up. It doesn't say that we got up to a max of 180 or a low of 60. It just says a general trend over the 18-year study. So it may be a good indicator for the future. Lastly, I picked these 2 points to try to get as close to possible as an exact 0 average rate of change to see if you calculated it correctly, and then again say that it's not a good indicator of the real situation because it misses the relative minimum and the relative maximum. That's it.